There are so many snowflakes in the video, even your dog is wondering what's going on out there.
I'm not giving you authorization to record me, right?
I don't need permission to record you, miss.
Me? Why?
No.
It's my picture and I don't want to.
But here's the thing, you have no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. And you work for the public,
you
right?
are zooming in on me while I'm talking to you, so
I'm allowed to record you. You work for the public, right?
We are guaranteed and allowed our privacy.
Sorry, sir.
What we are not allowed is the public gets to know what goes on in the business.
Excuse me, miss. I just need to get a complaint form or a number to talk to in regards. Oh, here's another one. Freaking out over a camera.
Okay, now this is considered harassment. So that's what we call it.
And then she thinks it's harassment. Property. This isn't private property.
I'm going to take my camera in and do this to you where you work.
Well, I mean,
it's very disrespectful.
If I worked for the public, then you could do that.
Disrespectful.
That's your right. It's freedom. We live in America, right?
I'm through talking.
It's the freedom of the press. We got this guy here. You're going to be a star on YouTube also.
Denver Metro Audits, new channel. Go subscribe.
Time's your appointment today, sir?
3:40.
3:40? And your name? Okay, I'm going to give you an eye test.
Okay.
Stand right here and read the red letters on the very bottom.
Okay. There with my camera, you're saying?
Yeah, just near the counters. It's just because there are a lot of personal information and there's like people information too. Like you went up there with your camera, and there are people discussing about their information. So, okay.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not here to try to get anyone's personal information. I'm just here to document my experience, and this is a publicly owned building. So.
Yeah, I'm not denying you. I'm saying you can film, just not near the counters. That's all.
Okay. Well, I can film near the counters too.
No, sir, you can't.
I can though. Is there a law or something that says that I'm not allowed to do that?
It's just our guidelines.
It's a guideline? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So a guideline, I mean, like, is that your policy then?
So I'm not answering those questions, but I'm just saying just don't take it near the counter.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, if there's not a law to back that up, then I can record. I can record anything I can see in public, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not giving you authorization to record me, right?
I don't need permission to record you, miss.
Me? Why?
No.
It's my picture and I don't want to.
But here's the thing, you have no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. And you work for the public,
you
right?
You are zooming in on me while I'm talking to you, so I'm
allowed to record you. You work for the public, right?
But I'm talking to you right now.
That's
so
fine. I'm documenting this interaction.
I have this call. If you need guidelines, you need to call this number. You have to stay 12 feet away from the counter, okay? Here you go.
That's a guideline though, right?
Yes, those are the guidelines.
A guideline is a guideline, it's not a law. See, this is this is a First Amendment protected activity, ma'am, so the Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, I just need to get my picture taken, I'll be out of here, honestly.
Oh, sorry. Last time if you don't receive the new one in 1 month, call this number, okay?
Okay, can I get your name, please? It's your policy, ma'am. You work for the public. You have to identify yourself when asked. You were trying to enforce policy on me. I'm gonna have to file a complaint against you if you don't identify yourself. You work for the public, ma'am. You have to identify yourself to the members of the public. Okay? You were trying to enforce a policy on me, and now you're not following your own policy.
Walk away from it.
So we have the manager here who is refusing to identify. She wants to enforce a policy on me, but doesn't want to follow her own policy that says she has to identify herself to members of the public. You work for the people, ma'am.
Your audio is currently on.
You work for the people, ma'am. That's disgraceful. Excuse me, miss. I just need to get a complaint form or a number to talk to in regards. Oh, here's another one. Freaking out over a camera. I just need a complaint form or somebody to call in regards to a complaint, and I'll be on my way. This lady right here is a trip too. Cat and mouse.
Yep.
See that security camera right up there?
Yep.
You're being recorded all day, every day by that. It's just one more camera.
Yep.
Focus on that lower lens and hold your blush.
Okay, now this is considered harassment because he's following us around, so that's what we can call law enforcement. We have to.
And then she thinks it's harassment. I just want a complaint form and I'll be on my way. I don't know who she's calling. She's been on the phone the whole time since I've been here. If you just give me the complaint form or the number, I'll be on my way. What's up, guys? Honestly, I was going to be on my way, but the manager over there, she was giving me a hard time about recording. So saying that it's the guidelines of the DMV to not record at the counter. So I was trying to explain to her calmly that, you know, the guidelines or a policy is really for the employees, because to enforce a policy, you could be fired if you're recording at the counter, but I don't work here, so I go by the law, right? So there's no law that says that I can't record in here. I was trying to be respectful to her.
You mind me asking why you're recording?
Yeah, that's fine. You can ask. It's because I just want to document my interaction today here in the public, right?
You do that everywhere you go?
I do, not everywhere. Like, I don't do it in Target because that's private, right? It's private property. This
Where do
isn't
you
private
work?
property.
I'm going to take my camera in and do this to you where you work.
Well, I mean,
It's very disrespectful.
if I worked for the public, then you could do that.
Disrespectful.
That's your right. It's freedom. We live in
Very
America, right?
disrespectful. I'm through talking
It's
to
the
you.
freedom of the press.
I'm
We got
done
this guy
talking to
here. You're going to be a star on YouTube also. See, I was giving you guys a chance to look good. You've been cool to me. You were respectful when you came up to me. I appreciate that. I like to highlight people on my channel, but then guys like this and your manager over there are going to look bad. You're going to get a lot of views, and it's not going to look good. Yeah, you guys are making yourself look bad. I just wanted to have some dialogue with you guys and explain the situation, you know? All I wanted to do was get her name, because you have a name tag. It's public information. If you work for the public, you have to identify yourself when asked, right? I wanted to get the manager's name, and then I would have been on my way. But she refused to give it to me. So now I'm here until I can get a complaint form, because I need to file a complaint against the manager. And I'm also going to file one against you now too, because you've been totally rude to me. I'm a member of the public, and you work for the public.
Did you get your picture taken?
You work for the public, sir.
Did you get your picture taken?
I did. I got my picture
You're
taken.
loitering now then.
No, I'm not, because I still need a complaint form. I told them I still have business here. I need to get a complaint form, and I need her name. That's my business here. So I need her name. I'm going to get your last name too.
Here's my name.
It's Mark. I'm going to get your last name too,
You're
though.
not getting my last name.
Yes, I will. I promise
you
you. You
won't.
work for the public, sir. It's on the website.
won't.
I can get your last name. This guy Luke has been really professional. I appreciate you, man, holding your cool and just treating members of the public in a professional manner. Don't learn from these guys. It's just a camera. There's cameras all over the place. You're being recorded every day. So am I waiting for the police, or am I just hanging out here? What's going on? No one wants to talk to me, engage at all. This is how they treat members of the public. So I'm going to end up getting Luke's last name. I'm going to get this manager lady's first and last name, and this lady here at the desk, I'm going to get your first and last name too. I'm going to file complaints against all of you guys, and hopefully you guys will learn about public photography and that I have the right to do this. I'm not breaking a law. I'm allowed to do this, guys. If you guys would have just gave me your name, the manager, I would have already been gone by now. But if you don't want me here, you're actually keeping me here longer by not giving me your name or not giving me a complaint form. I still have business here. This could have been over like 20 minutes ago. It's just a camera, it's not a gun. Hey, ma'am. I just wanted to thank you for your professionalism, okay? I appreciate it. I know some people don't like to be recorded, but I mean, you guys work for the public, so it's not the private sector. I'm allowed to do this, but I just wanted to thank you for being professional at least and treating me with respect. So. Didn't have to be like this. If you would have just identified, I would have just been I already been gone 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna zoom in so I get a thumbnail of you. So, are we waiting for the police? I mean, can you at least tell me that? I don't want to flee the scene if the cops are coming.
Sorry.
You could have just made the DMV look really good. I would have highlighted you guys on my channel. If you check out my channel, I highlight people all the time on my channel that do a good job and respect people's rights. That's all I was trying to do. I just wanted to document this and that's it. And then I just wanted your information because you were giving me unlawful directives about your policy. I just wanted your name, that's it. If you would have given me your name, I would have left and that would have been the end of it. But you created this conflict. You know, your policy is you have to identify, you work for the public, you get paid with tax dollars, ma'am. So you're accountable to the public, okay? This isn't like Target. If this was like a private business, then yeah, you would have expectation of privacy, but you don't.
I'm sorry, sir. The privacy we get, we are guaranteed and allowed our privacy.
Sorry, sir.
What we are not allowed is the public gets to know what goes on in the business.
You're misinformed, sir.
We need to give them. That's okay.
There's no expectation of privacy in public, sir.
Not from what I've studied. Not anymore. If we were elected officials, yes. We were elected.
So you're saying that you have privacy? So you don't want me to record you without your permission? Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Okay, but you're recording me right now without my permission. So you're allowed to do it, but I can't? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, I mean, you didn't say it, but you're recording me. And then you're telling me that you don't want me to record you. So, I mean, you're doing the same thing, right?
No.
Doesn't really make much sense.
Not anymore.
I'm a peaceful guy. I've been respectful to you guys too. I haven't gotten out of hand or raised my voice.
No, but you've been loitering.
I'm not loitering because I still have business here. I need information. I need her name and I need Luke's last name and I need that lady's name right there. And actually now I need your name too because
We have name tags.
I need your last name, sir.
We have name tags.
I need your last name. And she's refused to even give me her first name.
I've got her.
But it's public information. You have to identify yourself. It's your policy. You work for the public. I can pull up your salary. I can pull up all kinds of stuff on you guys. I'm going to find out how much this girl makes right here. I'm going to post it on my channel so everyone can see how she treats the public and how much money she makes. That's what she gets paid to do, is to treat the public like this. All you had to do was just respect my rights, and I would have been gone about 45 minutes ago. And then after you were trying to give me unlawful directives, if you would have just gave me your name, I would have left. That was about 35 minutes ago. But you're refusing to do that. And then we got the rest of the employees that are hiding in the office back there, so they don't be recorded. Even though they're recorded, there's a camera like every 10 feet on the ceiling here. See, there's one there, 1, 2, 3. See how many cameras they have here. 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. 7 that I see so far. So they're being recorded all day, every day, but I bring one more camera here and they freak out. Earlier, you told me that I don't have permission to record you, but you have all these security cameras up here. I didn't give you guys permission to record me. It's funny how you guys can record me, but I can't record you. It doesn't seem fair. You guys don't pay my salary, I pay yours.
I need to talk to you.
What time does the DMV close? Well, you could just tell me. No, it's on the door. Okay. Here's the police. She never asked me to leave, sir. She's been refusing to answer any questions that I've asked.
Sounds good. Well, I'll talk to you in just a sec.
Sure.
Talk to her real quick.
No problem, man. Yeah.
So he was here for his license and we took his picture and everything, and we have our guidelines where he can't take his camera near to the counters just because people are sharing their personal information, social security numbers, and I told him you can film anything else, just don't take the camera near the counters. He refused to. I gave him a number for the guidelines, how he was supposed to film. I told him all the information. He just doesn't want to leave, and he said, no, it's you're a public servant, and I can record you, and he's just not leaving.
Flies are always buzzing around the dead. Why is this fly not leaving this woman's face alone? Leave me some good comments.
And we helped him. We took his pictures. We gave him a new license, what he was here for, but...
Yeah, I still have other business here.
Okay. So you said he was right up on the camera filming at the time?
Yes. No, not on the counter, like he was here, and then we have guidelines that you can't bring the camera or microphone closer to it. You have to stay at least 12 feet away. And I gave him the information about the guidelines, the number he can call, and what our procedures are for filming.
Okay. Where approximately is like the 12-foot mark? Where's the delineation?
It doesn't, it's not here, but I told him just, like he was right there because we were helping him, so he was just sitting next to the counter. So that's definitely less than 12 feet.
Okay. Sounds good, man. I'll get right back with you in just a second. Do you guys close at 5?
We do, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to let my employees go, yeah.
So it's...
Almost close to 5.
Yeah, pretty close here. Less than 10 minutes. Alrighty. Howdy, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing, sir?
Doing pretty well. So what's going on today?
Okay, so I came in to get my driver's license, and I came in with the camera. The first guy that approached me was Luke, one of these guys over here, real professional. He just told me, hey, you can record, just don't record people's personal information. And I told him, hey, that's not my intention. I'm not here to record anyone's personal information. I just am here to document my interaction getting my license, and that's it.
Okay.
And then this lady approached me, who's refusing to identify, and she said that you can record, but but you can't record at the counter. And I said, well, ma'am, that I'm allowed to record anything I can see in public. This is open to the public. And I told her again, I reassured her I'm not trying to get anyone's personal information. So she left, and then I went and spoke with the lady over there and gave her my information. Went and sat down. They kept skipping me. And then she came up and she, like she said, she tried to give me the number and stuff, saying there's a guideline that I can't be within 12 feet. And that sounds to me like a policy. So policies are actually for the employees, because to enforce a policy on someone, you could be fired if you don't follow the policy, but I don't work here. So this is a First Amendment protected activity. I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to record anything I can see in public. And I tried to explain that. Thank you. I tried to explain that to her calmly and respectfully. And she was refusing to listen to me. They skipped me for a while. Finally, she ended up calling me up to get my picture taken. I was up at the counter with my camera, and I recorded the whole interaction. And then I just asked her for her name. I said, can I get your name, please, for documentation? And she refused to give me her name. If she would have just gave me her name, I would have honestly just been on my way, and that would have been it. But she refused to give me her name, and I tried to explain to her that she does work she is a public servant, she works for the people, and so she needs to identify herself when asked. And she refused, so I just said, hey, I'm gonna stay here, I need to get a complaint form then. And I said, if you guys just give me a complaint form or a number to call, I'll be on my way, but I need to file a complaint against her. And she would refuse to even acknowledge me. I was here, asked her if she's calling the police on me. I was trying to get some dialogue going so I can know what's going on. She refused to answer any of my questions. So basically, they're trying to tell me that I'm loitering. I'm not loitering. All I need to do is I need to get her first and last name, that gentleman's first and last name, and Luke's first and last name, and her first and last name. Because I need to file complaints against all of them who were extremely rude to me. There were some people, this lady right here in the purple was awesome. She was really nice and respected my rights, but that's basically what it is. If I just get their names, I'll be on my way. My business is done here.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I can talk to them about all of that. But understand that this place does close in a couple minutes.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to be out of here once it hits 5, myself included.
Okay.
But I will go talk to them about that, and we'll see where it goes from there. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah. Here, I'll just hand you my card.
That's fine.
Just got all that information on it. If I can find it, I've got so many other people's cards in my pocket these days. There you go.
Thanks.
Yep.
Wow, I'm truly impressed by this deputy. Understand, guys, that sheriffs are considered deputies, not officers. The way this deputy was walking up, he was walking up mild-mannered, not in a hurry, not being aggressive. I can tell he kind of understood what was going on in this post office. The way he's handling this is perfect. This is what we want to see, folks. All right, guys, so there's only one way this conversation can go. It probably goes something like this. Ma'am, there's nothing we can do. This man has every right to record in public. I apologize, but we can't ask him to leave. When it hits 5 o'clock, we can't ask him to leave. I truly apologize, but there's nothing we can do.
So we got Officer Banstra. Seemed really professional. I'm glad that he came.
He didn't want to listen.
Do you have a copy of the rules for this place or anything like that, what states have been counted?
I'll give you the number. So as a Department of Revenue, we have this contact line where we notify you if you are not adhering to the guidelines. You can contact that number and you need special permission. And I gave him that number. Like, that's all that you get here.
Okay.
Or I can call them and get the guidelines if you want me to. But I told him it's guidelines, and then he was arguing, no, it's not law. It's just your guidelines. It's not a law.
Yeah, it is. In terms of from our perspective, that's a little bit sticky legally as to whether we can do anything about that, whether it's actually trespassing. Because it is public property and there's a lot of them on public property. So as of right now, from what I know, he's not doing anything illegal, so we can't kick him out. Sorry, sir, what was your name? Just so I don't have to keep calling you this gentleman.
Christopher.
Christopher.
Yep.
Christopher told me that essentially he's good to go to be out of here when the place closes. He understands he has to leave. I have to leave. We gotta be out once you guys close, which is right around the corner, like 3 minutes away now. But he would like a complaint form, and obviously I can't force anybody to provide their information, but that's also what he wants. He says he's happy to leave once he has that.
Give him the complaint form.
Okay, thank you.
What we're looking at right now, folks, is extremely important. This man came in there, asked questions, asked her for some complaint forms. She didn't want to do it. She called the cops on this guy. The sheriff's deputy comes, and the only thing that happens here now is she's forced to do her job correctly. She could have done it at the beginning, and none of this would have happened. She wouldn't be embarrassed on YouTube.
Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate your professionalism and being aware of the law, informing them of that. Honestly, dude, I didn't want to cause any chaos in here. I just wanted to document my interaction, and I would have been gone. So it's unfortunate that she doesn't understand the law and that she was treating the member of the public like that. And, you know, honestly, I highlight people all the time. I'm going to highlight you on my channel. I highlight people, public employees all the time. And that's what I would have done here if they had acted right, you know. So policy is not law, as you know, as you explained that to her. So,
What's your channel name?
it's called Denver Metro Audits.
Okay.
Yeah. I just started, so I don't have too many subscribers, but it's a growing channel.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm just trying to get some more content up. But yeah, if you want to check it out, man, check out for this video here in a couple months. I'll make sure I highlight you on the channel.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hopefully my hair looks all right. It's been thinning lately.
It looks pretty good, dude.
All right.
Mine too, man.
All right, guys, I usually don't do this on my channel, but one thing I want to do right now is audit the audit. I want to rate this deputy right here. In my opinion, he gets a 10, a straight 10 out of 10. He gets an A+. This guy does an outstanding job. I would have given him my channel name as well. Definitely go subscribe to this new channel. I think he's going to do an outstanding job. This was a perfect audit in my opinion. It shows public officials not doing their job, treating the public like crap. And this guy coming to correct the issue. Keep watching.
Thank you, ma'am.
How long you been are you Arapahoe County? Yeah,
Yes,
deputy.
sir.
How long you been there?
I've been there for 6 years now.
Okay.
Most of it in the jail, part of it on the street.
Right.
It's a good place to work.
Does most everyone start out in the jail?
A lot of us do.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good place to learn. You learn
Right.
a lot about how to interact with people and that sort of thing. In there.
Right.
So the only thing for the office, particularly this office, we have this common, this survey thing that you can go and take. You can go to DOR, Department of Revenue website,
Okay.
and then lodge a complaint as a citizen. Okay. And this is the survey that you can take, and you can write your comments, or if you think something went wrong, this is
Okay.
okay.
So thank you, but I need names to attach to the complaint is the thing. So I need your name.
So I
need.
don't feel comfortable providing you my name. And if you
Okay.
think everything is
So-
available online, you can go and search it online.
Okay, so.
And I don't feel comfortable you filming me, and I've told you this. Like, I was giving you information and you were just filming me. I told you that I don't feel comfortable. Please
Right.
don't zoom in on my face.
And you guys are filming me. I mean, you guys have security cameras all over in here, so.
So technically, in the state of Colorado, it is a single party recording state, which means that one person can consent or can film without the other person's knowledge or consent.
Okay.
And in a public place.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you were in a private place like your house or business, it would be different. But I can't stop him from filming right now any more than I could stop you from filming him.
Okay.
Yep, and I explained that to you, remember? I tried to respectfully explain that to you.
With all that being said, it looks like it is just after 5 o'clock, so I think it's time for us to get out of here.
Yep.
Lock the doors.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna be out of here.
Okay. Thank you.
So, yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Joshua, do you go by Josh?
Joshua, usually.
Okay, cool. Right on, Joshua. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
Can I give you a fist bump?
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
I would shake hands with you, but
Yeah.
COVID.
COVID, you know.
Yep.
Plus, I got sweaty hands anyways. You don't want to feel that.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, guys, check this out. So one of the things I've been saying recently is we're seeing new auditors come out every day, and these channels are refined. They take some of the things that we said and they implement it in their work. They discard the garbage that doesn't work in the community. And what we're seeing are auditing channels that are coming out and that are very good at what they do. Not only do they use some of the things that we have said in the past, but they implement their own style and their own understanding of the law, which is extremely important. Denver Metro Audits is one of these channels that is going to grow extremely fast. He's doing outstanding work, and I believe that we can also learn from him, folks. This guy is a leader. That's why he's here, and that's why I'm sharing his channel. Go subscribe. Let him know San Joaquin sent you. I'll see you guys over there. Let's see those numbers get up, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell on my channel so you don't miss any videos. I'll be dropping another gem tomorrow morning. Peace.